One of these cases is that of the Golden State Killer. This serial killer is convicted of 13 plus murders, 50 plus rapes, and 100 plus burglaries in California from 1974 until 1986. This case went cold until 2018, where law enforcement uploaded DNA evidence to a public DNA genealogy website pretending to be a customer. Here they got a hit to a relative of someone they would have never suspected, Joseph James DeAngelo, a well-respected police officer. The policy for using public DNA databanks is changing, though. It's currently completely unregulated and will likely change in the near future.
We went over a lot of cons of having a universal DNA database, but there are a lot of pros too. The first and biggest pro is that there is obviously the potential for solving serious crimes such as murder, rape, and burglary that CODIS can't solve. With the knowledge of a universal DNA databank existing, it could even limit the amount of crimes that would happen. Second, it would be extremely useful in identifying bodies and remains. According to the National Institute of Justice, there are over 40,000 unidentified remains in the United States alone. If everyone had a DNA profile, they would be able to match these unidentified remains to give their families closure and to put them to rest. Third, it would eliminate the current haphazard genetic investigation routine, such as using public databases to match DNA evidence. Most times when law enforcement officers use public databases to find a suspect, the DNA matches through a distant family member. This would take away the process of having to get another person involved. Fourth, the universal DNA databank would be less discriminatory, rather than having just a databank of convicted individuals. It would be able to catch people that no one would expect, like the Golden State Killer. This would make everyone accountable for their actions, and the blame wouldn't be put on individuals who are plagued by what they've done in the past. Finally, it would prevent people from being wrongly convicted and would save some taxpayer money. People like Anthony Capozzi, who spent 21 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, would be able to live their lives like they were meant to. A report by the Washington Post states that wrongful convictions has stolen at least 20,000 years from innocent defendants. Imagine if that was you, or your significant other, or best friend. No amount of money from the government can make up for the years and years of lost time with your family and friends. Having a universal DNA databank is still in the beginning steps of even being talked about, but it certainly will become a larger topic within years to come. With all the pros that come with it, it's definitely possible that it will be implemented in our lifetime. Hopefully all of the cons will be figured out so we can all live in a happier, safer world.